Hello all, and welcome back to Flashbin. It's time to revisit Godlimations. Today's game is Vorago. What is Vorago about? Well, it's Godlimations' take on Stephen King's The Mist. The movie, at least. Apparently, the artwork was also inspired by Silent Hill. What do either of those things have to do with religion? Well, I guess there was a religious person in The Mist, and Silent Hill is cool. So remember that as we delve into the wacky story of monsters and men. Let's get started. Warning, this game contains strong themes. Not as cool as my Flashbin theme, but still. Really makes you think. No, seriously, this Sudoku puzzle is tough. Oh, maybe I should focus on the Flash game, though. So help me, this game better have Dan McNeely in it, or I swear I'll turn this Flashbin right around. Yay!
We're still alive, aren't we? I can tell by the pissy look you're giving.
Does she not realize that deer-related accidents and fatalities are actually kind of high? Like, more than I would have ever imagined, at least.
Well, thanks to you, we're officially stuck in the middle of nowhere. Nice work, Jonathan.
Hey, Wait. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I think the engine just made a noise.
It was purring. Just means it's working.
My husband, Jonathan.
Can't see a damn thing.
Oh, I guess I should open my eyes. Silly me.
It's in the boot.
The car isn't safe. We have to find a phone.
I mean, the car doesn't appear to be drivable anyway. Yeah, no, that's a smart idea. Let's wander off into the woods without telling anyone. You know, I like the animated pointer here. It's pointless, but the animation is very fluid. The point-and-click layout is kind of ridiculous. It reminds me a little bit of Psycho Killer or even Barrow Hill.
The door won't budge.
Well, let's pry it open with the keepsake photo.
There's a sign! Stratford gas station. A kilometer ahead. Stratford?
Caution when wet, am I right, fellas? The roads were slick. Wait a minute, I've solved a puzzle like this before. I guess I need a banana and some glue next.
What is it? What? This really isn't a good time for that sort of thing, you know.
Well, when is the right time?
Alright, I'm not even going to ask.
Great, now I just need to find a tree. Sorry, that joke was dark. Really? A block of wood? That's the shiny object our character wanted? This game is weird. Oh, okay, the block of wood was just a secondary prize. That's one way to do it.
I think we're over here.
Why didn't you just stick with the interstate?
Oh, I don't know, Ira. I guess I just wanted to make this trip as long and miserable as possible, you know?
Making an experience as long and miserable as possible
On
seems like a
and
mission
on
statement
and
for some of the
on.
games I feature on Flashbin.
Look, I just thought it'd be faster, okay?
So, this is a prequel to God of War? Looks like Dan is cosplaying as
The
Kratos.
job was always too important.
That's not fair. Why do you have to be like that when I say her name?
Then stop saying her name.
How long are you gonna keep doing that? I mean, how are
What
we
in
gonna
the
move past
ET
this
is
when
up
you
with
won't
Dan's
even say your
hand?
daughter's name?
Okay, you know what, Jonathan? Do what you want.
Oh, now I need to click to progress. Sure, why not?
Is there anyone around here?
I don't see anyone. How strange. And there's Silent Hill creeping in.
What are you two idiots doing outside?
The main
Get in
character
here.
looks like she's
Why
about
not?
to shout out,
Questions
"It's
later."
morphing time!" with a pose like that.
How are you feeling?
Whoa, I only asked you how you were feeling. You didn't need to pull out a knife. Oh, it's a pen.
Just a little sore around the neck. Why not
Sure,
visit
don't
the
hurt
first
yourself,
aid kit
Dan.
out?
And he died. Shame. Okay, I'm 100% against the main character now. Going out to watch John Carpenter's The Thing is the perfect first date. Also, how are you going to throw up a poster of Cloverfield and then reference Godzilla? Jeez, what the hell is wrong with this main character? Well, that's one way to advertise your games.
Hey, can I talk with you for a second?
Can't you see he's busy playing with his car?
Let me guess. You're not supposed to be here today.
Insert lazy
You got
clerk's
it.
joke, and we're
On the bright
moving,
side,
we're
I've never
moving.
had so many customers before either.
The bright side is also probably a
Strathmore doesn't seem
downside
like a
too.
busy town.
Just saying.
What do you do around here?
Well, when my brother's around, we go down to the basement and play some ping pong.
And some days we play hockey on the roof.
How good is the security in your store?
Got video surveillance
Okay,
cameras
you need to
hooked up a
chill
monitor
and let the main
downstairs.
character finish her sentence before
Do you have
responding.
a first aid kit? My husband needs some patching up.
Sorry, can't help you there. There's a pharmacy about 100 meters down the road, though.
Now let me get back to playing with my car. Whoa, that guy must have dropped a deuce in the cat bowl. At least they managed to get an anti-cigarette message in here. That's good. Seth, the defecator. I'm sorry, I promise I'll try harder with these jokes.
Who are you and why are you carrying around a gun like that?
I'm the town's deputy. The gun's for our own safety.
Safety? From what?
From
The store
whatever's
clerk,
outside.
mostly.
What's out? You know what? Never mind. I just need to get to a phone. We need to get back on the
Ma'am,
interstate.
there's no signal out here. And for your own safety, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Great. Just what I need.
Man, she needed this like she needed a
Fantastic
flipped over
medical
car.
attention. Is there a first aid kit around here?
Talk to Rick. He's the one minding the store. He probably knows where to get one.
What's going on outside?
It's the devil's work, man.
There's no going outside. It's the devil's playground.
It all started
Ugh.
with little Amy.
And there's a
She
little
heard
Troll
noises
2
out in the
reference
smog.
for you.
Next thing you know, her parents go missing. They haven't come back to pick her up after going to
Sure,
the pharmacy.
they're quote-unquote
And that's why she's here.
missing.
Supernatural forces, my ass.
Settle down there,
Friends
dollar
probably
store
did
Tommy
cross out in
Wiseau.
the smog, that's all. There's nothing out there.
Oh, really? Well, if you're so confident, Rick, care to take a walk?
This dude in his
Maybe
car
not
is
right now.
driving me
I need the
insane.
right motivation.
Sorry, I ought to know better, but I wanted to break the monotony with some puns.
Ma'am,
Type in some car puns of your own down in the
stay inside till
comments,
I receive
but try not to
further instructions.
exhaust yourself, though. I'll see myself out now. Not the tape!
I couldn't find anything here.
So, have fun bleeding out.
Then we don't have much of a choice, do we?
There has to be another way. Seth won't let me out. My husband's in serious pain. You have to help me.
I can't. I'm already in enough trouble as it is.
Isn't there anyone around here that will help me?
Well, I suppose that task falls to me, but I don't really want to on account that I'm playing with this sweet toy car.
Ma'am?
What do you think about Rick?
What, who, the Dutch bastard?
Whoa,
Not much.
whoa. Must be a pretty low bar to get into the
Troublemaker,
force here in
delinquent, drug
Vorago.
Pretty sure he's got himself a drug stash hidden somewhere so he can get high like back in good old Amsterdam.
Drugs? Shouldn't you investigate?
Can't. Need a warrant to search his premises.
So how do you know he even has drugs?
Police intuition. I know his type. Dirty Dutch bastard.
Jesus, Godlimations.
Ma'am, you need to stay inside till I receive further instructions.
Ma'am? That room is for staff only.
I mean, the store isn't that big, lady. Sweet! The tool that every point-and-click flash game needs. Wait, there was more trash to collect? Why didn't it just give it to me when I got the tape? I used the screwdriver on the walkie-talkie to make it more broken. Success! It can barely transmit radio signals, but it is broadcasting some white noise for our listening pleasure. Oh man, I hope it's my agent. I'm ready to get cast in another game.
Ma'am?
Really? Go back to your radio. Oh my god, you can go behind the counter? Which seems like a place we shouldn't be able to access either, but whatever. Why did the kid have a can of spray deodorant? You know, I think I'm starting to see the reason why her parents bailed. This game doesn't let me have any fun. Yay! And now the store is on fire. You know, as much as I love making a makeshift flamethrower, there had to be an easier way to do that. Oh no, she's going to torch the cat too, isn't she? I didn't realize that the cat was a ballistic missile.
It's gonna be hard for me.
What is wrong with these developers?
Oh well, still the blame from the boss.
Frickin' Dutch bastard. Yeah, I'm expecting a Pulp Fiction GIMP reference. I imagine that spring provides the perfect support for sleeping. And only $9.99? God, can you believe it? Gotta love it when the flavor text doesn't give me much to comment on. Godlimations! Ew, who is this person?
Sorry, you caught me in the middle of something.
Yeah, what you doing there? Making copies?
My father was trying to fax me
Okay.
some situation.
Is your father an important man?
I guess. I mean, he probably has something to do with this. He's a scientist and...
What? What just happened?
You ever work in an office and hear the explosion of a nearby printer?
You're
No?
distracting me.
Sorry. What are you working on there?
My father had some important news to send. Unfortunately, I think someone jammed the fax machine with a...
With gunpowder?
ping pong ball? I'd say Rick had something to do with this.
Seth thinks this is all something supernatural.
Don't listen to Seth. Ever. For both our sakes.
What do you think about Rick?
He gets all the chicks and leaves the nerds like me in the dust.
So why's a cool guy like him working at a gas station like this?
Karma?
Family business.
Perfect. Now, for those with an untrained eye, a ping pong ball might seem useless, but this is Godlimations. I have a feeling it's going to be used for crafting Excalibur later. Oh, come on. That's not comfortable to sleep on. Rick, you absolute man of mystery. All you have is a battery in your belongings? Yep, that did it. Oh man, what the hell? What am I attempting here? Don't I have the other walkie-talkie? I don't understand it, but I solved it. Whew. This message can't be for us. We're inside, not out there.
Ma'am?
What can you tell me about the guy with the computer?
Who, Tark? He's the son of a
Tark.
local science geek. I never did get along with his dad. His motto was always, if it can't be explained with science, then it can't possibly be real.
I bet this guy uses the same voice to insult literally everyone. just like me, the character has nothing to say to these people.
Ma'am?
Sorry.
Really? He isn't preoccupied enough with that car? I'll never get over that.
Ma'am, you need to stay inside till I receive further instructions.
I just spoke to Rick. There aren't any medical supplies here. We need to get to the pharmacy.
Ma'am, if you open that door, you'll put us all in danger.
Oh, what the heck. I'll go. Beats waiting around for something to happen.
Oh, you just tried,
Well,
Rick.
thanks.
I've been
Couldn't have
waiting
done
for an
that
excuse
like
to
20
take you
minutes
down.
ago to move the
There's
plot
an exit in the
along.
back. I have the key. I'll secure it after I leave, so nothing gets in here.
I am not gonna
There's
risk
nothing
people's lives
out
here.
there, Seth.
And I have had enough of these
I am
wild
in charge of the
accusations.
You just try and
responsibility and
stop
welfare
me.
of these
Try and
people.
stop me.
Seth? What are you doing?
Nothing, Amy. Everything is just fine.
Seth had that murderous intent in his eyes. Do we really need to investigate? That sounds like something we should let the professionals handle. Although with this RC car, maybe nothing can stand in my way now.
Ma'am?
Hi, you're Amy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what's wrong with
Don't
her?
worry. We'll have your mom and dad back in no time.
Why do you smell birds?
I was in a car crash.
Also, a cat exploded next to you. I'm surprised you didn't hear that.
Noises outside.
Yeah, they go.
Where did the noise come from?
There were these flying creatures that looked weird.
She's not making this up.
Based on what? Anecdotal evidence? Maybe I was right. Maybe this character isn't equipped to handle this.
But I guess they ignored me.
Are these monsters dangerous?
Yeah.
Come on.
How did you get here?
Seth found me.
Man, boss of the year right there. I half expect this to turn into a Slender Man game now. Oh boy, this sounds like a pain in the ass. Ah yes, our new confidant and friend, Amy.
You think Seth is a nice man?
No. He has really bad breath and he's always talking about
Sweetheart, it's pronounced supernatural.
Why are
So,
you doing
wait,
that?
this
Doing
asshole
what?
can hear this
You're in the head of
conversation?
That sort of garbage. She could get nightmares thanks to you.
Ma'am, take a good look outside. That's gotta be something supernatural at work.
Or maybe Rick was right. Maybe there's nothing out there at all.
By my glowing glasses, there has to be something
He should've
out
been
there.
back by now. Something's taken him. Something out there in that sea of endless white. It's hiding out there, waiting, biding its time till another one of us is stupid enough to
Okay,
set
that's
foot out
enough.
there.
Listen, Seth, the kid's what, 8 years old? Would you kindly stop filling her head with stuff that's liable to scar her for the rest of her life?
What are you talking about?
No,
She
there's
herself is a
nothing.
witness.
So, I'm not really
Outside.
superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
It's what they do. Enjoy being a kid while it lasts. Because it won't.
And what did we do to be graced by this guy's presence? Oh, sure. Why not hide something in a stupid, hard-to-find spot? Well, time to find out what's on this tape. But first, let's take a break to showcase my upcoming indie game, Tales of Hyperia: The Crimson Knight. Okay, here we go. So is this just a prank that was filmed outside? Honestly, the film quality is terrible. 0 out of 10, wouldn't recommend. So the zombie was attacked by a big bat? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, let's just cut to where I figured this out. Guess I got it. Why couldn't the main character just bring the rest of the people over here? Oh, come on! Ladies and gentlemen, the Shadow from Okaji. I get the feeling that I'm never going to escape this room. Oh shit, there it is! Only 33 minutes and 45 seconds into the game. Well, I guess it could have been sooner if I hadn't messed around too much.
What do you think you're doing?
You saw those things. We gotta get them ourselves.
It's too late for that. Far too late. They're sending us a message, you see.
A message that only people with glowing eyes can hear.
Our existence as the human race is over. These creatures, they're the new masters of this world now.
So what
And
is
I, for one, welcome our new
This is
demon
the
I'm
overlords.
saying,
the end of
I'm
times?
saying that we take what little time we have to prepare ourselves to meet the Maker. For does the Bible not mention?
So, someone watched The Mist and thought, I have to recreate this, but in Flash.
Look,
I mean, I
honestly,
guess the only thing missing from the original movie was Dan McNeely, so I'm okay with this.
Revelations chapter 9 verse 7. And the shapes of the locusts were like horses prepared for battle, and on their heads were crowns of something like gold, and their faces were like...
Okay, but these don't look like any horses I've ever seen.
They probably forgot to cover that in Sunday school.
I'm not going to accept this.
All right.
It's all just a prank.
Now that
Dan's
we're
right!
grasped with the
You've just been
situation,
caught on our new hit prank show, Apocalypse Wow!
it doesn't matter anymore. Just watch out for those bloodthirsty locusts. They look hungry.
In that case, I'm going to the pharmacy.
Because that's the most sensible
You're
thing
not
to
going
say
out there
and do
alone.
in this
I'll go with
situation.
I want to see if I can get a sample of one of these things.
Just
What?
be safe. Alright?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Wait, how did the character get out without getting... You know, never mind. Well, I guess grabbing those life-saving pharmaceuticals will have to wait. I have a minigame to play. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, I'm skipping ahead. I'm sure I was supposed to have visited the pharmacy first, but whatever. I got a key that probably unlocks it. A swing and a miss! Oh, I'm not talking about the character, I'm talking about the game. I mean, what the hell is this? Oh my god, it's my friend Bob! How's it going, buddy? Oh my god, how rude! Huh, the Hellspawn double as chainsaws. Who knew? I don't know if I approve of letting this guy lead the way. He seems kind of uncoordinated. Holy hell, here comes Bubba the floating demon. Oh hey, Bob's back. You ready to apologize? Oh my god, what a jerk. Man, these things have all the right moves. I don't think there's any way I could possibly avoid these. Oh wait, there's a run feature? I'm slowly thinking that the story is changing from a knockoff Stephen King story to It's a Wonderful Life. I'll see myself out again. The demons come in bite size too. Oh my god, Bob, you didn't have to kill him. Oh, never mind, he's back. Oh my god, you killed him again. Well, he died as he lived, sucking at life. Let's fast forward this bit, shall we?
Let's just...
And what a beautiful pharmacy. Glad the character sauntered through the jungle for this. Also, was that a The Mist reference on the sign? What's up with mentioning Godzilla so much? What's up, guy? Looking a little plastered there. You know, because you're plastered to the wall. Then there's this guy who went and lost his damn head. Oh boy. Looks like business is about to pick up. Wait, what does it mean the door's blocked? I just obliterated the creature. How did Rick make it out here with all those things in the woods? Why am I asking that like I'm going to get a rational answer? Wait, there's a minigame here now? Well, I hope this goes better than that Merrick fight from Escape. Oh, this is gonna suck too. Rick, calm down. Oh no, Rick's Dutch background boosted his HP and defenses. Oh man, the headless guy's lack of a head makes him tougher too. Somehow. And hey, sorry about that head pun earlier. I guess I made it. Scene change equals progress, right? Man, this thing isn't fun to aim. Well, that's fair. I think I'll fast forward this again. I have a feeling that this took multiple attempts. This minigame is giving me a splitting headache. Speaking of... At least I didn't have to do the axe minigame again.
Well, how did it go? Did you find Rick? I bet he finally got what he deserved.
He did some bad things.
Dude,
Seth, but
calm
he never
down.
deserved
I
anything
barely
like
just
what
got
we
into the
saw.
gas
And
station.
who are you to say what he deserves? Well, I believe we deserve nothing less than death. This I
Seth
know.
must mean business
Right.
now.
Tell
His
me.
shiny eyes
Classic,
disappeared.
Seth.
You bastard!
Oh no, not Dan!
I won't have any woman talking to me like that.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Amy, are you there? Come on out, sweetheart. I won't hurt you. I promise.
I learned this one from Home Alone.
Ah, you little shit! Come down from there right now. Don't make me get you.
I like how his immediate course of action is to just turn off the light and leave. Please fall on her and take the main character out. Aw. Yep, makes sense. Wait, why did she keep a hair clip in her photo? Oh, that's right. This is an adventure game.
Ira, I'm scared.
Huh, I can see why she reminds you of your daughter. The resemblance is uncanny. Well, what did you expect by playing catch with a semi-truck? Was this scene necessary?
It wasn't Dad's fault. The meteor couldn't be diverted and it crashed into the middle of Strasbourg. Then this portal opened up and it started pumping the smog.
I'm getting
into
Michael
town.
Gibson vibes
Wherever
with
these
how
creatures
different the
come
art looks
from,
on that
the
gun
smog
compared to
must have been
everything
their
else.
Ideal living environment. Now it's starting to spread out from here, and it's only a matter of time before it covers the rest of the continent, if not the world. My father tried to stop this from happening. You have to believe me, Seth.
I don't know.
Blasphemy.
Sounds a little
You
made
and your
up.
father are raging lunatics. You seek to defy God's law and justice upon man with your puny science? This is it. This is the end of mankind. And I will accommodate him as he sees fit.
Seth, he was just a kid. He was just a kid, and
You
just
know, I'm
shot
starting to
him.
think Dan is
Because
phoning
what?
this performance in, if I'm
God
being
told you
honest.
to? Are you fucking mental?
Oh, you'll
Jeez,
see
the
it
characters are
sometime.
fighting more with the
Don't
background music than they are with one another.
Just fucking try it.
Wait, why is Seth running? I thought he wanted to give his body up to the winged creatures. Poor Dan. At least he got the coolest animation of the video so far.
You know, Ira, it's the end of the world. Why don't we enjoy our last moments in life together, huh?
Get away from me, you freak!
You bastard!
Jonathan! Jonathan!
It hurts, Ira. Those little bastards pack quite a sting.
I don't really have much to say at this point. I kinda hope Ira gets stung and the rest of the game is her and Dan infecting people around the world. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have the silhouettes over the holes in the broken window. Why not? You've got to be kidding me.
Is anyone there? Please respond. Over.
Oh, thank God it's over. Time to go
Yeah,
back to
I'm
relaxing.
hungry. We'll find a place soon. Don't worry. Help is on the way.
Ira, I'm not feeling
Wait, why is Dan in the car?
Ira, look at me.
What happened to the little bug arms that were coming out of Dan? Oh, I guess it's so we can get the big sentimental ending without Dan looking like a monster. Carry on.
I just want to see on you again.
Wait, why is he asking us to do it if he has the gun? Also, I guess Ira didn't mention that they come back.
It was my fault for never being there for her. I deserve this. I deserve this.
Man, she didn't really hesitate at all.
Please. If anyone's out there, we're lost. We desperately need help. Please respond.
Oh, get out of here with that. That didn't really play into any part of this. Play more games? I don't think so. That game was way too much. Okay, so let's do a quick rundown on the horror movies that this game referenced. They had posters for John Carpenter's The Thing, although I didn't catch any direct references to the movie, aside from the demon things spreading through touching people. I actually think there are more parallels to the movie Splinter. In that movie, people are trapped in a gas station with a gross parasite that takes over the host. The way Rick moved when he was split in two was also reminiscent of that movie. That plus all the things that were sticking out of everyone who was infected. Splinter had that too. See, the next thing I caught were that Cloverfield and Godzilla were both referenced, probably because of big monsters. But there weren't really big monsters aside from that one random large flying thing that we encountered in the woods, but whatever. Of course, there's Stephen King's The Mist, which is obviously the very clear inspiration for this game. I know I made the joke in the video where, the creators of Godlimations saw this and said they want to make it in Flash, but I guess they also saw the religious character and thought, I can do that, but better. It has been a while since I saw The Mist, so I can't remember which character was worse. I'll assume it was Vorago's character, though. In any case, thank you for tuning in today. If you made it this far into the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you for watching, and adios, my friends.